201 from the toy project. And our project that we are going to be talking about, or toy we're going to be talking about, is the ripFlyer. Alright guys, as we continue with our slides, this is my self-introduction. As you guys can see on the screen, my name is Yered Picazzo, and this class is Physics 201 at Citrus College. My plan from Citrus College is to transfer to UCR, where I'm going to be majoring in biology, hopefully with the plan of getting into medical school and becoming a pediatrician, as I do have a passion for helping others. Alright guys, so we move on with our basic descriptions of our toy. Our toy we built is called the ripFlyer. You may ask yourself why we named it the ripFlyer. First of all, we named it the ripFlyer because as you let the helicopter rip, it goes up in the air. The harder you pull it, the higher it goes. So you basically set the helicopter on the launching pad and you watch the helicopter, you pull the string, and you watch the helicopter fly in the air. At night, it brights up these very, very, very big bright lights, creating a big illumination in the sky and allowing the child that's flying the helicopter, to be able to see it wherever they launch it to. The helicopter works by propelling the rotary, which is positioned on the handle setting, with the torque supplied by pulling a string attached to the setting. This spins the rotary, causing it to fly up and away from the handle. The string can be marked at different lengths to allow different applied torques, which will change the time the rotary hovers in the air as well as the maximum height. Once again, this toy is all mechanical. It doesn't require any extra batteries, any extra devices, or anything to be able to fly. So it's affordable for every parent that wants to buy it for the child so they can, enjoy and save a little bit of money on the side. On the right hand side, we can see right here that we have our assembly, our helicopter prior to assembly, and our helicopter already assembled at the bottom. And as you can tell, there's blue and red lights on the helicopter, and this is what makes the illumination in the sky.
My name is Olvin, Bolanos, and I am currently going for my bachelor's degree in computer science, and I'm currently enrolled in Physics 201 at Citrus College with plans in attending Cal State University Fullerton for the upcoming spring semester. Assembly instructions for the ripFlyer. 1. Assemble the plastic handle with the free spinning setting. Can be done easily with a bearing. 2. Attach the setting mount to the bottom of the helicopter. This setting should not spin, so it can be affixed solidly with the screws. 3. Screw down the spinning rotor to the top of the helicopter. 4. Attach the tow rotor, also known as a torque rotor, to the end of the helicopter body to keep it from spinning erratically while in liftoff. The tail rotor's main purpose is to stay stabilized in the air while preventing thrust from spinning the helicopter in the wrong direction. 5. Attach wings to the top of the helicopter. The faster the blades spin, the more lift it creates in order for the ripFlyer to fly up. Again, this can be done best with one simple bearing. 6. String does not need to be affixed to the system in general during our phase of construction. Package comes separately with the rest of the toy with the handle. 7. Place the helicopter on top of the handle stick and pull string on the handle stick hard enough to create enough force for a fast spin, and watch the ripFlyer soar high into the sky.
Hi everybody, my name is John Lopez. I'm also in Group 5. I'm getting my Associate of Science for transfer degree here at Citrus. I wanted to transfer to UC San Diego. My major is physics. And here we're going to give you an intro to how our toy, the ripFlyer, works in terms of the physics and stuff. Thank you. The ripFlyer works using the force generated by a child. A child will pull the string that is wrapped around a rotating setting on top of the handle. That setting has teeth that catch the setting located on the bottom of the helicopter itself. Now that setting will spin once the string is pulled, and the force, the rotational force, will be translated obviously from the bottom setting on the handle to the setting on the bottom of the helicopter, up through the rotor axis, which you can kind of see in the diagram there, which itself is attached to the wings at the top. And so the rotational force is ultimately transferred to the wings, which of course just causes it to fly. And so it's a very simple principle. You just pull the string to create the original force, which is immediately translated into a rotational force that ultimately finds itself turning the wings. And the height that the helicopter will reach and the time it spends in the air will ultimately be determined by the strength of the child and how forcefully they pull the string. But we estimate that the max height that will be achieved will be about 30 feet, and the max hang time will be about 45 seconds